All right, am I here? I think I am. Oh, what's up, JB Thrills? You're the first one here. Congratulations. Got here as soon as I saw the notification. That's great. First one here. Props to you. One of my loyal fans. Oh boy. Yep. I think I'm good to go. Let's see. We have 3 people watching now. I can see and hear you. That's good. I would be worried if you couldn't. I got this microphone. I don't have a stand for it, so I'm just going to hold it here for the entire stream. So, yeah, everything's working good, though. So, I think everything's plugged in. Don't want my computer shut down in the middle of the stream. I think Coaster Studios is having a stream now, so most of my people are probably over there still. I picked the worst night to have this stream. Let's see. How many people do we got? And it says we have 3 people watching. Should be good to go. I'm sorry, there's no game in the background. I didn't really have time to set that up, and I couldn't decide what game to play, so I'm just going to talk and have my face in the camera. The camera's right there, actually. Should probably fix it. It was okay before. Whatever. But yeah, I want to thank you all for who are watching this video for 600 subscribers. Yep, I see you, JB Thrills. Thank you. Also, I totally forgot to do any 500 subscriber special. Like, it happened so quick, I didn't have time to even think about it. So this doesn't usually happen. I think I set a record for most views and subscribers in this month alone. Like, it was going up since May, but June was like the big jump. Like, I don't know, like 70 subscribers this month or something like that so far. That's crazy. I know, right? See, once you get going on YouTube, you go. Like, you just go. And I'm already getting like at least 2 subscribers a day, which is crazy. After 500, you skyrocket, no joke. Yep, hopefully this continues. Oh, we got a new person here. Adam Bob YG, how's it going? Watching this and the Coaster Studios live stream. I know. I picked the worst night to have this live stream, but we're going to have it anyways. So thank you for coming. And thank you all for 600. It's crazy. I know. I knew I would hit 600 sometime, but I didn't know I would hit it this quick. Like, this came so much faster than I expected. Like, I would figured one day I had to. One day I was going to reach it, like probably like 2 months from now, but no, I have like less than a month. I'm in 600 subscribers. Kylie Tallest Fruit, congrats on 600 subscribers. Thank you. Always appreciate it. I appreciate all my fans and my subscribers and viewers. And to all my haters out there, thank you so much for the views. I have gotten like 8,000 views this month alone, so it is helping me out. So yeah, what's up with you guys? Like, how are you guys doing? Any big coaster trips you guys planning? Or something? What's popping? I feel like my comment section on this StreamYard thing is delayed. I don't know. People could be talking, and I have no idea what they're saying. Oh, there we go. Coaster Studios said that he thought Excalibur was not that good of a ride. You know, I have to disagree with that because I love Excalibur. I mean, it's not like the best coaster at Valley Fair. It's short and a bit bumpy, but the ejector airtime in that helix it's phenomenal. So I like Excalibur a lot. My coaster trips came to a chill point because I went to California. I know. You went to Magic Mountain and Knott's Berry Farm. Like, dude, those are 2 awesome parks. Like, they look so good. Like, Magic Mountain, of course, has the biggest coaster collection in the world. and Knott's Berry Farm is like one of the best Cedar Fair parks. So that's great. I'm actually planning to go to Cedar Point in August. Like it could be happening. I could be at Cedar Point in August. So I'm really excited for that because Cedar Point's like my top bucket list park, and I need to get there. Knott's is fire. I love it so much. I know I want to go. Like I don't care that their roller coaster collection isn't as good as like Kings Island or something like that. It looks so charming, and it looks just fantastic. I mean, they have some great coasters like Ghost Rider, Hang Time, Accelerator, Silver Bullet, like really good park. Also, it's too bad we didn't meet up when you came up Texas. Oh, uptown. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was kind of worried about that because the first day I did go, it rained out, so I had no idea if you were at the park that day or not. But of course, you were available on Wednesday, and I unfortunately couldn't make that because I had to be on the road by then. But we'll do it sometime. I might be back down in the next couple of years. Who knows? So yeah, we'll definitely try to plan a meetup. Maybe this time you go to Valley Fair. If you're at Valley Fair, just let me know. I'll be there. Boysenberry juice. I've heard great stuff about Knott's Berry Farm and boysenberry stuff. So I think their pie is like one of the best pies ever, or something like that. Wild Thing has a magic seat. It's the front seat in the back car. I like it, and I like Excalibur's last row. It's not as bumpy. Second favorite ride at Valley Fair. You know, Excalibur in the back row is it's good. Like Excalibur is definitely a back row ride for me. I love the very back on Excalibur. And Wild Thing, I was sitting in the front, and it's a lot smoother because in the back, I think Wild Thing has a rattle. Like Wild Thing has a rattle in the back, and that's kind of weird because Wild Thing's just really smooth. But in the front, it's really smooth, and you do get airtime. Like the first hill after the drop is amazing with its floater. And of course, the mid-course does trim a little, but after that, you actually get some decent airtime pops. Like it's not all that bad as people say it is. So I think Wild Thing's number 2 in the park. I kind of like halfway between Steel Venom and Excalibur for number 3. Like Excalibur could be number 3 for me because Steel Venom got rid of the hold break for this year, I think. So Steel Venom is still good, but hey, I just noticed your Six Flags Over Texas 60th shirt. I have one too. Hey, it's a good shirt. Actually, people give Six Flags crap for bad merch, but I think this shirt looks pretty good. I went to Frontier City, and their merch was not good. Frontier City has the worst merch of any park I've been to, but Six Flags Over Texas had some good merch. So if you're ever over there, be sure to get a t-shirt like this one. I like this one. It's one of my favorite shirts. Also, did you do Casa Magna? It was closed like that day, and I was kind of disappointed with that. It looked really interesting from the videos you posted. So, yeah, that was definitely strange, but I will do it next time if I'm ever at Six Flags Over Texas again. I think I skipped one. Wild Thing's magic seat was giving me airtime off the drop and after the trims last time I was there. Yeah, the trim brakes are kind of worn out a little bit. I mean, opening day was not that great because Wild Thing had the super hard mid-course trims, but after opening day, it kind of warmed up a little bit, so that's also really good to see. Oh, I think I skipped one. Oh, I finally went to Arnold's Park a few weekends back. It's a fun park. Like, yeah, it's small, but it's still really cute, and Legend is, pretty smooth and has like a little pop of airtime here and there. I like it. Debating if I want to go to the Ace meetup at Adventureland near the end of July. Oh, there's a meetup at the end of July for American Coaster Enthusiasts. I'll have to see what I can do about that because you never know. I'm missing 2 credits at that park, so I'm missing Dragon Slayer and Phoenix because when I visited last time, Phoenix was broken down and Dragon Slayer obviously didn't exist yet. So I'll have to go back to Adventureland sometime. JB Thrills, no joke, Nuts has the best merch ever. And the genius thing is the store is a standalone from the park. Even if the park closed, the store is open. I have lots of Nuts merch now. That's great. Did you get like a shirt or like a Snoopy thing like that? I got my Snoopy right there from Valley Fair. I missed Roller Coaster Rodeo at Six Flags Fest in Texas. I mean, I actually never heard of that, so I have to look that up soon. I'm gonna be at Cedar Point the week after the meetup, so I'm gonna try to save some cash up. Yeah, I'm going to Cedar Point at like the end of August, hopefully around that time. I'll be there for like 2 days because it's just amazing. Cedar Point just looks so good, and I'm so excited to go there. All right. Oh, my literal trash. Me literal trash says, "What's your dream coaster at Valley Fair?" It would be a huge B&M invert. Like I'm talking Banshee, record-breaking B&M invert. Like, you know, multiple inversions, possibly tallest, fastest, longest invert in the entire world. I mean, it's wishful thinking, but it could happen, you know? Like, hopefully, because I think Valley Fair deserves it. All right. JB Thrills. I got a wacky soapbox racers drawstring bag, a Timber Mountain log ride hat, magnets, and a new lanyard. Hey, that's a good. Those are some good pickups. I mean, I have a Six Flags lanyard because I got my platinum membership. They gave me a card and a lanyard with it, which I thought was pretty good. Valley Fair, all you get is a card. You don't get a lanyard, which is kind of sad. But yeah, that's awesome, bro. I have to go roller coaster rodeo next year for the Axis coaster, though. I know. I'm so looking forward to them actually announcing the Axis coaster because we all know it's probably going to happen. I mean, I'm like 95% sure it's going to be an Axis coaster, so we'll have to see. Congrats on 619 subs and counting. Thank you. Yeah, I actually had 620 about like an hour ago, but you know, I lose subscribers, you know, pretty much every month. It's not really a big deal to me, but I always gain them back and I always grow, obviously. So should I start making coaster videos? I want to get started on it, but I'm not sure if I had the time to start it. I mean, it does take some time to get started. Like with my first videos, I just did some really fast, quick solutions. Like I just did Microsoft PowerPoint and stuff like that for my first videos. And then after a while, I got used to it and I started to get a video editing software. And that takes more time, but it's worth it. Like, I think it's worth it at least. So I would think about it. And if you really think you want to do that, then I would definitely go for it. I wonder when they'll do the Six Flags announcements for 2022, if they do it. I think they will. If Six Flags Fest of Texas is teasing something, I think they'll announce it. And I think Six Flags would announce all their other announcements. So hopefully they do. I kind of missed it last year. So anyways, hello. What's up, Coaster Cloud? Thank you for joining the stream. It took me 3 years. First year doesn't count, though, because in 2020, 2021, I blew up. Yeah, I know. You took off. Like, me and you were, like, really small. Like, we were, like, both, like, at 200 subscribers and 300 and then 400. And then you just, like, took off. Like, you just went up so fast. It was crazy. So, yeah, that's definitely good. I like seeing channels grow. It makes me happy. And I definitely think you deserve it because you have really good content. So, congratulations on your takeoff. And we were very small channels. I know those were some weird days back then. You guys remember back when I did those coasters on No Limits 2? Like those really bad No Limits 2 coasters, like the first year of my YouTube's existence. So those were really weird videos, but anyways, JB Thrill says, I also got an interview Ron McKenzie from which made me feel famous. Yeah, like, dude, that's awesome. Actually, I was at Frontier City and I was on Diamondback and I heard one of the operators on the ride say, the CEO of Six Flags was there, and I was like kind of trying to look for him to see if I can interview him, but I had to go, so I didn't get to. But still, I was at Frontier City the exact same day the CEO of Six Flags was there, so I feel proud about that. Thanks, bro. And no problem. You deserve it, man. Yes. Also, it's super cool to have an enthusiast in my region making videos finally. I know, it's like me and Coaster Cloud are like the Minnesota enthusiasts. I mean, like Minnesota Thrills and Coaster Cloud and me. We're like the three Minnesota people. I remember subbing to both you before I had 30. Now I'm over 350, and all my videos are gone. I know, that was so sad. I really liked your content, Coaster Cloud. I hope you post again. Mike Spanos? Oh, Mike Spanos, yeah. I think that's the CEO of Six Flags, right? No, you not. I was originally one. I was the originally one. Yeah, Thrill Rider 247, you were one of my first subscribers. I remember that. Do you have all the credits in Minnesota? I mean, there's probably some kiddie coasters at some random county fairs that I have not been on, but I've hit the most major credits. I haven't been on that mountain coaster in Duluth yet, so I might have to go up there and get that credit, but I just don't have a channel. I know, like, YouTube isn't for everybody. Like, I can understand why people don't want to do it because it takes time and a lot of effort. So there have been times where I wanted to quit, but I just had to push on. So, and I'm very glad I did. Oh, I think I announced one or missed one. I'm going to do the unofficial Six Flags announcements for 2022. Yeah, I honestly, your predictions are kind of spot on. Like, Coaster Cloud, miss your vids. Yeah, I think we all do. Coaster Cloud, you need to post again. I still don't know if I should make videos. I mean, you should, dude. I like the videos, so you should like kind of reboot that. I think that'd be kind of cool. What would you like to see at Valley Fair for their next coaster? I personally think they'll need a Mauer spinner to replace Looping Starship. I mean, they could go with a Mauer spinner because Valley Fair is kind of, their family coaster collection is kind of lacking because they have Mad Mouse, and that's not really the best ride. So I think a Mauer spinner would be great, but I wouldn't put it in the Looping Starship spot. I would save that spot for a water park expansion, and then I would move the Mauer spinner. Probably, I think I could fit one in like inside Wild Thing's first helix, like that plot of grass right there. I think we could fit like some sort of ride or spinning coaster in there. But I think Valley Fair's next coaster will be a more bigger, high thrill ride because I just think that would happen. You should, Cloud. Yeah, make more videos. Over time, making videos has just become something that I felt mandatory rather than something fun. Yeah, I feel that way sometimes too. I just do it because I know you guys like it, so I try to be as consistent as possible. Obviously, I don't post every week. I kind of broken that streak, but it's still fun. Like, I still enjoy doing the skits and stuff like that, and I also enjoy the community that goes into it. So it does feel kind of robotic sometimes, but you know, it can be fun. Like, you can have fun. There's some fun parts. There's some not so fun parts. It's all about YouTube, I guess. I found your channel when you did a collab with the Coaster Josh or something like that. That was a long time ago. Man, I haven't talked to Coaster Josh in a long time. I should probably do that. I watch his videos, but I don't comment on them for some reason. I should probably do that. Coaster Josh is pretty good. We're good friends. No, I was the original coaster person in the Midwest. I started off in 1999. They didn't have internet back then, or YouTube. All right, so Thrill Rider 247 is the OG right here, so respect him. That's cool. Like, you had, wow, and a roller coaster enthusiast in Minnesota all the way back in 1999. That is wild. That's awesome. Speaking of predictions, so I counted all the ones I got right away, then total 19. I can't believe it. And my Six Flags Texas prediction for 2022 might be correct too. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it is correct. So that's awesome. Can I reach out to you for some footage of Arnold's Park if I ever get around to making a video for it? Oh, absolutely. If you guys didn't know, I have a second channel called the North Star Stash, and I'm trying to post some more off-ride footage, copyright free for you guys. So maybe I'll post some Arnold's Park footage for that soon. Ghost Cloud, understandable. Yeah, JB Thrills gets it. Relatable. Sometimes that happens to me, but that's why I make videos that I really love. Yeah, so that's the most important part about having a YouTube channel is like do the videos you like to do. Like that's probably the most important lessons I learned. It does make it more fun. I do agree. I measured it, and the only available spot to fit a cloned Mauer spinner in Looping Starship's land, the plot must be 175 by 75. So thank you for doing the calculations. Yeah, so they could do it in Looping Starship spot. I just wonder about the water park though, because the water park is kind of landlocked. So I don't know what they're gonna do about that. That'd be kind of interesting. Or how about this? Remove Mad Mouse and put in a Mauer spinner. I would actually kind of like that. Mauer spinner instead of a Mad Mouse coaster. Like predictions. Yeah, predictions are so fun to make. I mean, I don't really make them anymore because I personally am not really good at predictions, but I still do it every once in a while. What Valley Fair needs for the next coaster, let's be honest, we need an invert. Bad, but we could still bad, but we could never afford a B&M. So why they build Vekoma STC like top trips deal? I can't read that. I'm tired, guys. Sorry. They could afford that. Like, yeah, if they want to go cheap out on Valley Fair's next coaster, I could definitely see the STC because that's a great, cheap, reliable option, and that's definitely a possibility. So I would keep my radar on B&M and Vekoma for this one. So NSC, do you agree that Aquaman is a necessary addition to the Six Flags Over Texas needs? Well, I mean, it's a credit, I guess, but yeah, I was kind of expecting like a better coaster. I mean, I haven't been on a Mac Power Splash yet, so I don't know how good they are, but I definitely was a little bit underwhelmed with that announcement because I do think Six Flags Over Texas needs a new high thrill ride, So, I mean, it's a great like water attraction, but as far as I know, I think Six Flags Over Texas already has like 2 or 3 water rides. So I think they're good in that department. But, it is what it is, I guess. At least you got a roller coaster. Valley Fair is still stuck with nothing. If they remove Mad Mouse, it'll probably go into Worlds of Fun. Probably. Or wait, no. I think Michigan's Adventure already has a Mad Mouse. So yeah, probably Worlds of Fun. Either that or Worlds of Fun. Only park I can think of. The only reason why I'm good at prediction is because when I'm excited about something, I go into the full-on detective mode and notice every little detail, which leads me to a prediction. That's cool. That's a really good aspect of your videos. So you definitely research them, or not research, but like you definitely like look for every little detail in the corners and in like the most unexpected places, and you find these clues, and it's awesome. What's up, Meets and Thrills? Thank you for coming. Well, Cedar Fair representatives were in the park last weekend. So I mean, last time they were there when I was in the park, and Renegade was announced 2 months later. I mean, why else would they be in the park? So that's actually kind of interesting. So I did post a video on that, and it's kind of controversial because there are some people who are just telling me like, nah, it's nothing. I'm just like, I don't know if there are Cedar Fair higher ups at Valley Fair looking around, I think something's up. So I think Valley Fair's next coaster is coming sooner than we all think. Also, Bonsai Pipeline at Hurricane Harbor was a joke. It wasn't a floor drop slide like advertised. It was just a rectangular tube slides. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Also, Knott's is better than Six Flags Magic Mountain. No joke. I mean, Magic Mountain does have the most roller coasters, but I don't know. From the footage I've seen, it looks kind of not really that charming, or the atmosphere looks kind of nah. But it still looks fine. Like, I would definitely go there if I had the option. NU in Minnesota or NU in New Jersey? So Nickelodeon Universe in New Jersey obviously has, in my opinion, better roller coasters. But I think the one in Minnesota has better flat rides. Like, they have some really good rides. Like Log Chute is definitely one of the best log chutes in the entire nation. And I also like how like the Minnesota location is more vibrant. You know, there's like trees. It feels like an outdoor park, which is why I like it. So I think for atmosphere and rides, I would do the one in Minnesota. But for roller coasters, I would choose the one in New Jersey, because the one in New Jersey has better roller coasters, but Minnesota has the better atmosphere. Speaking of Michigan's Adventure, what do you think is a good what do you think a good purchase price would be? I think that $85 million would be good. I mean, for that park, sure. I mean, they could probably go a bit more, but I don't know. I think that's a fair deal, I think. So I definitely agree with you on that. I see Snoopy in the background. Oh, yes. Gotta say hi to Snoopy. Snoopy says hi. I've had this for a very long time. It's always in the background by my Pepsi orange can. When you go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, be prepared for long walks and climbing up Samurai Summit. I mean, I have heard that like the elevation is wild in that park. So, and no shade, really. Oh, in the California heat, that's gotta be bad. Oh yeah, and remember my April Fool's video? People believing Shockwave is getting destroyed, even though I clearly stated it was a prank. I know, like, there are some people who just don't really get April Fools, so it is what it is, I guess. We gotta educate though. We gotta educate those people. I'm at Wisconsin Thrills at Worlds of Fun. He saw me because I was carrying around my Mamba Nano coaster. LOL. I saw a Mamba Nano coaster at the gift shop, and I wanted one, but I didn't get it, and I'm really sad about that. But maybe next time. Six Flags Magic Mountain is awesome, and climbing the mountain isn't that bad. I mean, I haven't been there myself, so I can't really confirm anything on that, but it does have hills. But if you're willing to do that, I guess it won't be that bad. Have you been to Soak City? If you have, what's your favorite attraction there? I actually have never been to Soak City. I was going to go there last time I went to Valley Fair, and I didn't bring my swimsuit. So I couldn't go to Soak City, and I was kind of sad about that. But I will probably next time I go to Valley Fair if my buddies want to. But yeah, I would definitely do that this year. I kind of want to. It got 7,000 views. Wow. April Fools, man. Sheesh. I mean, congrats on the views, but hopefully the people know it's a prank. What is the coaster in that picture behind you? It's Takabisha, I think. Yeah, it's Takabisha. It was like a random printout we found at a shop, so I just picked it up and thought it'd be kind of cool. So, yep, it's Takabisha back there. Where's Pepsi Orange? Oh, Pepsi Orange is right here. The same original can. Ever since the Pepsi Orange Streak episode, I've had this. Right by Jose Barrios over there. And I lost my spot in the comment section. Oh, there we are. Amusing thrills. The mountain isn't that bad in the morning, but later in the day, it's bad. Why? Too hot. I can see that. California does probably get really hot. I mean, I thought Texas was scorching hot. So, yeah, that was definitely a different experience for me. Amusing thrills. That's Takabisha. Yep, Takabisha. Looks one of the best Kurosawa Euro fighters. I haven't been on it yet, but I think it looks like it's one of the best. And it's actually hot, speaking from a Texan perspective. Okay, so if this Texas guy thinks California is really hot, then I don't know if my Minnesota body can survive. I'll be going to Valley Fair on the 7th. Are you talking about the 7th of July? Because I'm actually planning to go on July 7th. So maybe I'll see you there for the first time. Are you an ACE member, and do you go to the meetups? I'm actually not an ACE member yet. I should probably get one before the season ends. So if I do get a membership, I'll definitely be at some of the meetups. Oh, and I now have a wacky soapbox racers poster. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to see that in your videos. All right, I lost my spot in the... Oh, there we are. Hashtag Pepsi Orange Streak parody. That's one of your best videos. It's not because I'm in there, but it was just good, you know? Is Carson in Valley Fair Photography a good friend of you? Yeah, I mean, we've hanged out at Nickelodeon Universe and Valley Fair a few times. He's a pretty nice guy. I would say we're friends. So yeah, we're definitely friends. Top 3 at Six Flags over Texas. All right, so this could be controversial because I have Titan at number 3, and I have Shockwave at number 2, and number 1 is Texas Giant. Sorry, I forgot for a minute. But yeah, I put Titan ahead of Mr. Freeze because I like Mr. Freeze. I really do. But Titan has an insane intense helix. Like that, I grayed out the first 2 times riding. It was insane. All right, going back up, I lost my spot in the comments again. Yep, July 7th is when I'm planning to go too, so that'd be great. Congrats on 600 subs, man. Let's begin the push towards 1,000. I mean, right now, if I keep my pace up, I could be at 1,000 subscribers at the end of this year. So that's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Make it happen. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. Help me out on my journey to 1,000. I'm not an ACE member either, but I'm planning on getting a membership within 2 to 3 years. Yeah, I would. Does this cost money? I think it costs like $50, right? $50 for an ACE membership. I could be wrong, but let me know. I might get to go to Silver Dollar City in a month, by the way. Ooh, that's a really nice park. I mean, it looks really nice. I haven't been there yet, but it looks really good. So I think you have a lot of fun there. They have an RMC. They have a mock extreme spinner, which looks freaking good. So let's go. Yep. New Texas Giant. Top 3 roller coasters for me. Like, it's Hades 360, Renegade, and New Texas Giant. Really good top 3 right there. I have a similar ranking, except Titan isn't number 3. It's Mr. Freeze. All right, so you put Shockwave at number 4. That's interesting. I love Shockwave. It kind of reminds me of Excalibur a little bit, like the ejector airtime you get and the intensity. It kind of reminds me of Excalibur a little bit, so that's why I like it. All you gotta do is make a viral vid, and you'll have 1K in no time. I know, right? One of these days, I'll have a super viral video, and I'll get probably to 1,000 by then. The iceberg video really helped. Yes, it did. I got lots of subscribers from that, so thank you for promoting it. Millie and Steel Vengeance are gonna blow your mind. I know those are like my most anticipated roller coasters of the year. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to that. It's $75 a year for an Ace membership. Wow, that's more than I thought. I thought it was like $50, man. That's crazy. Good job, people. You just motivated me to create another video. I'm making the list right now. Thank you, Coaster Cloud. I am looking forward to watching that. I'll be probably one of the first viewers on that video, I promise. Would Mr. Freeze be your favorite ride at Valley Fair or still Renegade? Probably still Renegade. Like, I like Renegade more than Texas Giant for some reason. I know, like, Texas Giant has, it has airtime, but Renegade is just more intense. And I don't know, that drop on Renegade is amazing. So I don't know. It's kind of like, honestly, they're really close to each other in the rankings. Like, I like Renegade a little bit better than New Texas Giant, but not by a lot though. They're both really good rides. All right. I lost my spot in the comments again. This always happens. By the way, whatever happened to Nothing But a Memory? It'd be nice to see some more of those videos. All right, so I am sorry to say this, but episode 3 of Nothing But a Memory is almost done. There are just a few problems I'm having with it, and I'm not gonna go too far into that because I don't really feel comfortable sharing it. But yeah, it's being delayed a little bit, but episode 3 is, I'm trying to push it out as soon as possible, and I do like doing it. I love doing those videos, and episode 3 I think is gonna be really good. So hopefully I can get that out as soon as possible. Yep, everyone celebrate Coaster Cloud to return to YouTube. It's $50 if you get the associate membership. You just won't get the magazines and stuff like that. Actually, I have 3 roller coaster magazines from American Coaster Enthusiasts. That's my oldest one right there. It's from 1986, so it's pretty old. Imagine making new videos. This is sarcasm, considering I promised to start making videos almost a year ago, and I haven't done it yet. I mean, I think you should. Like, I think making videos about roller coasters is fun. No, I prefer Renegade to New Texas Giant too. So I'm the only one. I thought I was the only one. So you might not have 1K yet. Remember, Airtime Thrills subbed to you. I know. That's crazy that Airtime Thrills subscribed to me. Of all people. Airtime Thrills is subscribed to me. I don't know if he still is or not, but maybe he is. So, all right. I lost a spot in the comments again. I'm so bad at this. Hold on. What do you think of wiggle worms? So, I think Worlds of Fun has one, and I can't ride it because I'm too tall, or I'm too old, I guess. So I actually haven't been on one yet, but they look fine for kiddie coasters. I mean, yeah, sure. I might start making videos soon though if I have time during my busy schedule. Yeah, it does get pretty busy, especially during school. School is busiest time of year for me. The only famous people that subbed to me was Savage Mr. and Theme Park Predictions. That's still pretty good. I like Theme Park Predictions. I had not heard of Savage Mr. though, so I'll have to look it up. That well, that's still good though because the park president of Six Flags Over Texas also subbed. I think that's kind of cool. That's really cool actually. What? What is your least favorite ride at Valley Fair? Probably. Probably. Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm probably going to say it was probably a looping starship because that like squeezed my thighs. Like my thighs hurt after that ride. So it was either looping starship or Enterprise. I did not like Enterprise, so I'm glad it's gone. Maybe the Valley Fair president subs to you. I don't think he knows who I am. Like I've been at Valley Fair so many times with my North Star Coaster shirt on, and I've seen him, but I don't think he's ever seen me. You never know. I mean, he could be subbed right now. I just don't know if he is or not. What do you think about the rumored Valley Fair coaster? I mean, I got to be careful because I can go off on this really big path on it's going to happen. It could happen, but I do think there's still a little bit more to try to figure out with that because obviously it's just a rumor. Valley Fair hasn't announced anything yet. It's not confirmed yet, but I do think Valley Fair is getting a new roller coaster sometime in the very soon, like the very close future. So it's definitely gonna happening in the next like 2 to 3 years. So I think Ghost Rider is elite, by the way. I mean, it honestly could be better than Renegade if you really think about it, but that's only if you consider that coaster a GCI coaster. I know some people think it's a CCI coaster. There are other people who think that it's a GCI coaster. I personally think it's a GCI because it's complete GCI track. So I say it's a GCI, but it does look really good. I've heard spectacular things about it. So if you like Ghost Rider, you'll love Renegade. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Airtime Thrills followed me on Instagram a while ago, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Airtime Thrills. I think he follows me on Instagram too, and probably not, but maybe. I haven't posted a video since April. News that Raging Cajun and Dixie Landing was up for sale. Man, April. Time flies. Like it really does. Like my last coaster review was 2 months ago, I think. So I need to do some more coaster reviews. And my last live stream was 6 months ago. So yeah, time flies. It goes by really fast. Coaster Studios finally got to Valley Fair and thought Renegade was good. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that he liked Renegade. I mean, not surprised, but like I'm surprised he actually went to Valley Fair because it's kind of hard to get to Valley Fair sometimes, especially if you're not in the general area. All right, lost my spot again. This always happens to me. The problem with me wanting to make coaster videos is that whenever I have a good idea, someone has already made a video on it. I mean, if someone has already done it, then I would do a video similar to that, but I would add in some more stuff to make it better in a sense. So just like only because someone has a video out and it's similar to someone else's video, that doesn't mean they're copying each other. It's more like they can do a better version or it's their take on that kind of video. So just add some more, like add your personality to it, I guess, to make it different. I promise though that on July 4th, I will post Six Flags America review. All right, I'll have to see if I'll have to watch that when it comes out. I'm kind of curious about Six Flags America. What is your least favorite ride that is there now? Probably Mad Mouse. Mad Mouse, probably, yeah. I would say Mad Mouse. That's one of my least favorite roller coasters of all time. Even though you're not at 1K yet, your videos are really good quality, in which more people will watch and sub to you. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the compliment there. I always try to strive for high quality on my videos, so I thank you for enjoying it. I like making videos for you guys, so thank you, Theme Park Magic, for that. Also, did you know apparently some rumored attractions coming to Six Flags in 2022 is a Premier Rides coaster project, Zamperla Family Flat Pack, follow-up to Max Force, and SNS Screaming Swing. Yeah, so that's quite a lot for Six Flags. Like, SNS Screaming Swing. That's kind of new for Six Flags. I don't think any Six Flags park has a Screaming Swing, right? I could be wrong, but I love Screaming Swings. They're so fun. So fun. One person that legit copied me was the Loop, no joke. Or in the Loop, no joke. Really? What video was it? Maybe that's what tell me. He copied my Everybody at Six Flags Texas video. Wow. So JB Thrills is the OG on that department. So copyright strike on in the Loop. My first video though is probably going to be a Zip and Pippin review, which I'll make after I get my more footage. Honestly, Zip and Pippin, it looks really good. You know, like it's not that tall or that fast, but the airtime looks incredible. So I kind of want to ride it, but Green Bay is kind of far away from here, so I don't know. Hopefully I will someday. Oh, wait. This video. Okay. Or this comment. What is the overall worst coaster you've ridden? I rode a Volare flying coaster in 2005, and it was the worst experience. For me, it's probably Pegasus at Mount Olympus. That is the worst wooden coaster I've ever seen. Like that, it's just bad. Really, really bad. My least favorite roller coaster. So Pegasus is just a hot pile of crap. I think FC should get it. FC. Frontier City. Okay, I drew a blank there. Yeah, Frontier City. They could use some more flat rides, but honestly, I would like to see a new roller coaster. I don't know exactly what roller coaster that will be. I'm just saying a roller coaster to the kind of like more of like more inversions, you know, it's like Silver Bullet and Diamondback have loops, but that's pretty much it. So like a multi-inversion roller coaster would be great. SeaWorld San Antonio is rumored to be getting the SNS Screaming Swing. I hope they do, because that'd be a great addition to their flat ride collection. Yes, they are. And a Mac Power Splash. So, yeah, those two would be a great fit for SeaWorld San Antonio, because that's kind of like a smaller SeaWorld park. So they definitely could use some more rides, like especially flat rides. Flat rides is definitely needed at that park. And I lost my spot in the comments again. I am not good at this. Hold on. Minnesota Thrills. Do you think Zip and Pippin's elite? Well, it looks elite. Like, I think it could probably contend with Renegade. Well, actually, it could probably contend with Zeus at Mount Olympus, because I like Zeus. Zeus is pretty good. So, anyways. Also, hear me out. Six Flags Over Texas gets a Velocicoaster clone. That would be amazing. Like, I would definitely be all in for that, but that's probably not going to happen. Hopefully, some sort of intense whippy coaster, you know, like a launch coaster, obviously. Like, Mr. Freeze is good, but like a full circuit launch coaster, like maybe a mock triple launch or something like that would be a really good fit. That would be the biggest announcement ever. That would shake the entire industry. Zip and Pippin honestly slaps. You can come to Wisconsin and ride it. Even the injector Death Hill alone is worth it. I believe it. I've heard some amazing things about Zip and Pippin. Pippin is absolutely bonkers. You have to ride it. All right, so I guess I have to plan a trip to Green Bay now. Is Valley Fair a good park or not? I mean, if you come in with the expectation of this is going to be a great park, you'll probably be a little disappointed. But if you come with the expectation of, okay, it's a small Cedar Fair park, what they have is what they have, I think you'll be surprised of how good Renegade is. You'd be surprised of how intense Excalibur is. You'll also be surprised about Wild Things' first Airtime Hill being amazing. So, honestly, it's a pretty good park. Like, honestly, I have a hard time deciding if I like Valley Fair or Worlds of Fun better. They're both really similar, but I think for right now, I think Valley Fair is a slightly, ever so slightly better than Worlds of Fun, at least in my opinion. Also, since Airtime Thrills lives in Oklahoma, maybe I'll run into him in the future. I mean, I was looking for him in Frontier City. Like, I thought I was going to see Airtime Thrills, but I think he was on a trip or something like that, so he wasn't there, but maybe next time I'll see him. Frontier City should get a Gravity Group family shuttle coaster. They had the land and that go-karts used that were removed last year, and the plot is about 300 by 150. That would be a great addition because Frontier City is lacking a good wooden coaster. So, industry shaking moment would be Valley Fair Giga. That's not going to happen because the height requirement or height limit, whatever that Valley Fair has because of the stupid airport nearby. Valley Fair is the Cedar Fair Frontier City. I don't know. I think Frontier City is like, I think Valley Fair is a lot better than Frontier City. Like, in terms of rides, atmosphere, they're about the same, you know? Like, Frontier City is a pretty good atmosphere park. Valley Fair definitely feels like a Cedar Fair park. Like, you walk into Valley Fair, and you can tell that Cedar Fair has owned this park for a very long time. But yeah, I definitely agree that Michigan's Adventure is the Frontier City of Cedar Fair. Valley Fair is honestly like Six Flags Darien Lake or Six Flags America, like around that same like park type, I guess. Honestly, Six Flags should really think about huge investments for parks that seem like they could never get an elite coaster because that attracts people into lower end parks even more. I definitely agree with that. Six Flags has the money, I think. Like, they just need to do it. So hopefully they do, because their smaller parks do need some help. And I think Six Flags Over Texas is a pretty solid Six Flags park. Like, I think this is like a mid-tier, or maybe, yeah, mid-tier Six Flags park, definitely for sure. I like Six Flags Over Texas. It's one of my favorite parks so far. Also, I might go to Valley Fair soon. I'm looking forward to Renegade, Wild Thing, and definitely Mad Mouse. Oh, okay. So Mad Mouse has a huge line pretty much every day because the capacity sucks on that ride. So Badger State Coasters just hit 100 subscribers. Congratulations. That's good news. So if you're watching this video, you should all subscribe to Badger State Coasters right now. So congratulations to Badger State Coasters for hitting 100. I met El Toro Ryan at Cedar Point when I was working there. Yeah, I want to meet that guy. He sounds really, really funny and really friendly. So hopefully I run into him sometime. I think he was at Valley Fair like 2 weeks ago. I missed that, unfortunately. But is Valley Fair a Six Flags park, Starflyer, or Loose and Loop? I mean, that's kind of the joke, I guess. Like, Valley Fair has more Six Flags rides, but if you really think about it, King's Dominion is getting a 40 free spin, which that screams Six Flags. So I think we're going into a generation where Six Flags is no longer putting the same rides in the same parks, but Cedar Fair is also doing it too. So I think I could honestly see a Larson Superloop go to Michigan's Adventure or Worlds of Fun. So I think Cedar Fair is buying cheaper rides so far because they have a 40 free spin. They've been buying Larson rides. The only reason why I think the Star Flyers at Valley Fair is because the Mondial Windseekers are unreliable. Like, the Worlds of Fun Windseeker always breaks down. So I think Cedar Fair is looking for a more reliable manufacturer. So I think that's why Valley Fair got a Star Flyer. But it's still a really good ride. I don't really care if it's a Six Flags ride or not. The Valley Fair is still very much Valley Fair is still very much a Cedar Fair park. Like, it screams Cedar Fair all over it. Thanks, Minnesota Thrills. Yep, Badger State Coasters just hit 100 subscribers. And I lost my spot in the comments again. Cedar Fair Power Move is building the Giga on the airport to destroy. Yes, that'd be like a savage Cedar Fair move right there. Justin Hallen asks, "What gender do you identify as?" Male. Hey, Kim Pappet. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but yeah, welcome to my live stream. What coaster YouTubers do you want to meet? Mine is Airtime Thrills, Theme Park Predictions, Coaster Studios, Coaster Craziness, and you, of course. that's great. I definitely want to meet you. That's definitely one. I also want to meet Coaster Craziness. He sounds pretty cool. And let's see, there's Coaster Fusion. The Coaster Josh. I want to meet that guy. Let's see, Airtime Thrills, El Toro Ryan, definitely. Coaster Studios. I mean, sure, I would definitely like Coaster Studios to meet. Let's see, yeah, and Theme Park Predictions. All of those I would love to meet. So hopefully that happens someday. What do you think of that 350 foot B&M Giga coming to Valley Fair? I mean, that'd be awesome, but it's not happening, unfortunately. I think the next Cedar Fair park to get a Giga, if they ever do a Cedar Fair park with a Giga, will probably be California's Great America. I mean, if they can find the space for it, I think they would definitely do it. So I had never met a roller coaster YouTuber in person, although I have been in some else's video. I was in WNY Coaster's Six Flags America vlog. I was on Wild One, and he filmed me in the Helix. Wow. So next time I watch that video, I'll have to look for you. I met Coaster Fusion. He's great. I know. Isn't his home park Six Flags Over Texas too? I think it is. When is the next time you go? You are at Valley Fair. Right now, I'm like 95% sure I'm going July 7th. So, yeah. So in about a week from now. I'm also hoping to go to Six Flags Great America, Little America, Mount Olympus, Adventureland, Indiana Beach this year too. Plus Cedar Point, Kings Island, Holiday World, and Kentucky Kingdom mean possibilities for me. I mean, that's a pretty good trip right there. That sounds fun. I was in the back row alone around 10:32. Wow. So that timestamp, I'll have to look at that. Do you identify as female or an alien? I am a male. Always been a male, always will be a male. I met Theme Park Media at Six Flags St. Louis last year. That's pretty cool. Theme Park Media, isn't that guy who does the coaster POVs, or am I mistaken? I could be mistaken. Yeah, Cedar Fair's, yeah, Coaster Fusion. I saw Cedar Fair. Coaster Fusion's home park is Six Flags Over Texas. That's what I thought. I see. I wish I could have met him there, but maybe next time. Maybe you and Coaster Fusion, I can meet at that park sometime. I also spot myself in another person's videos, but I can't say which ones because I don't want people to see my face. That's true. You can't reveal his identity. Which, if we met up, would you have like some sunglasses or a mask on or something like that? If we met up in person at a park or something like that, or like erase my memory of it after I leave the park. I met Savage Mister. He's funny. I mean, I believe it. I haven't really heard of him, so I need to look him up. He's the guy who coasted through. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I watched him. I watched his videos. So, are you sure? What is with these comments? Are you sure you are a male? Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Sure. Stop it with those comments, guys. Those are so weird. Hello. What's up, Pack Texture? I think I said that right. Cedar Fair's home park is Cedar Fair's home park is kind of split between 12. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, Ron McKenzie is a great park president. He's super nice guy, and he even emailed me back. That's kind of cool. So you emailed him, like you didn't get like an automatic reply. He actually emailed. That's pretty cool. I identify as a roller coaster, a cloud, and a transcontinental airplane. Oh my gosh. I mean, if I was a roller coaster, I would be Wild Thing. If I was a roller coaster. What's your favorite video to make? Probably coaster reviews or vlogs. I like doing vlogs too. Who does sorry my grammar tonight is iffy. Same with mine. My reading is leaving me right now. I'm really tired, so I should probably wrap this up in about 5 minutes. Nah, he's not me, it's a tree. Yes, I am a tree. I am a oak tree. I'm an oak tree. I don't know. I don't know either, man. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, sorry. If we meet up, then I can show my face to you. And you can. Oh yeah, you can be a part of I Saw JB's Face Club. How many people are in that club? How many people are in the I Saw JB Thrill's Face Club? Or erase your mind like in Men in Black. Honestly, I would. If I had like a mask identity like that, I would definitely do that just for fun. He legit emailed me, no robots. That's really cool. Okay, what? What's up, Duck Noah Productions? Thank you for watching my stream. Yeet. Oh, Paxter Coasters. Okay, so he's probably the same guy as Patexter right there. Just to let you know, I'm going to Vive on July 7th. All right, so might see you there, but I will be with friends, so I could probably just say hi and maybe ride with a few coasters with you, but I'm going to hang out with my friends mainly on that trip, so you guys can still hang out with me. I'm just saying I'll have friends along with me, I guess. Do you plan on visiting more parks this summer? Yes, I am planning to go to Cedar Point in August. I'm so excited. Cedar Point's going to be so good. About 5 people, also including my friends. Okay, so a few people, more than I expected. Hello, Ice Dudes. How are you doing? All right, so I should probably wrap this up in about 5 minutes because I got stuff to do. I got a new subscriber. The Masked Singer. Wonder who that is. Just look him up real quick. And okay, so I had 620 subscribers and I'm back down to 619. Wow. Oh, we got some more comments. 5 YouTubers and lots of my friends. Wow. So a good number of people. What is your number one roller coaster? Hades 360 at Mount Olympus. My favorite roller coaster so far. But this year is probably going to change to Steel Vengeance. Must be JB's alternate account. You never know. The Masked Singer? Yeah, he subscribed to me. But maybe he unsubscribed because I was at 620 about 5 minutes ago, and I'm back down to 619. So, I don't know. Nice. 600 subscribers? Yes, I know it came so fast. I don't have an alternate. I mean, I have an alternate. It's called Michael Lindgren. Like, that's just, like, my personal YouTube, whatever. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have. My favorite coaster is Steel Vengeance at Cedar. About to say Maverick, but no, Steel Vengeance. I mean, Maverick looks pretty good. Sorry. All right, so sorry for what? Must be a clone of me. There's a second JB Thrills. There's an imposter among us, guys. I know, I was joking. Yeah, joking about. Let's see back. Oh yeah, JB's alternate account. Yeah, LOL. Maverick is better. Interesting. I mean, I've heard Maverick is a really, really good roller coaster. Oh, Thrill King's here. What's up, Thrill King? How's it going? Got just in time. for the final 5 minutes of my stream. How is it going? First live stream in 6 months for me, so Maverick looks underrated. I know it's like Maverick is so overrated that it's underrated, if that makes sense. Like people say it's overrated so much, but they say it so much to the point where it's underrated. Like it's weird, but yeah, I mean, I could definitely see Maverick being better than Steel Vengeance for some people. Also, surprisingly, Twisted Colossus is really good. I mean, I think it looks like a really good RMC. Like the dueling aspect to it is so cool. Sorry I was late. Don't worry about it. You can just pop up next time we have a live stream, which will probably be 6 months from now. I need to start making more videos, guys. I'm slacking right now. X2 is extreme. I bet it looks insane. I like super rapid transitions and injector airtime. So yeah, Maverick would be a great coaster for that. All right, you should talk about how good Mad Mouse looks. It looks so bad. That Mad Mouse is so bad, guys. I mean, it's smooth, but like it's not my type of ride. Like, dang, it was intense. The flipping was different than SNS. I know, like it looks insane. Like facing down on a vertical drop looks surreal. So, same thing for Millennium Force. I mean, I think Millennium Force looks underrated, so I'm excited to ride that. People say Millennium D. I mean, I think Millennium is really good. Who else has such an extreme uploader opinion? Unpopular opinion. Superman Ride of Steel at Six Flags America is better than Skyrush. Interesting. I mean, it's probably because of their restraints, right? Or probably because maybe the Superman Ride of Steel has more airtime, possibly. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. No, don't worry about it. Just don't do it again. Sorry. But yeah, don't worry about it, man. Legit, I was worried for my life in X2. Really? I mean, I get scared in roller coasters, like tall, fast ones, but that would probably scare me too. So, can you do live streams like every month? I mean, hey, I should just try that. Like live stream every month. That sounds like a really good idea. So, yeah, maybe in July, like mid-July, I'll have a live stream. Question mark. You think you are slacking in the new videos? Meanwhile, I am here. And don't worry about like you had to delete your videos, which is pretty sad. So I think you should upload like soon so I can watch one. So, but yeah, I'm definitely slacking. I have a job now, so that's taking some of my time. But hey, I still have time to make videos. Do you guys want to have? I'll give you guys an option. Do you want to see a Hades 360 review or a Patriot review in the next like 1 to 2 weeks? Because I could probably do one of those. Oh, don't tell me you're calling Millennium Forceless better than Steel Vengeance. Hashtag joking. Oh, we got a fight in the comments. I'm going to Carowinds next weekend. Do you have any tips? And I've actually never been to Carowinds, so I guess don't go on Saturday. Saturdays are not good for any park because they're always jam-packed busy. I'm kidding. It's not Forceless, LOL. I mean, people say it's Forceless, but I think it looks pretty good, so I might gray out. I'm not saying it's better than Steel Vengeance. Obviously not. Steel Vengeance is like top-tier coasters of all time. Alliation Enthusiast, I have one knots in the best theme park in Cali. And Full Throttle is top 5 in Six Flags Magic Mountain. All right, so I gotta end this live stream like in a minute. So I'm gonna try to race through these comments real quick. Go on Nighthawk first because the operations are slow. Okay. The Vekoma Flyer is probably going to be the worst ride there. I'm joking. It looks pretty decent, but What do you think of Side Crush and Diamond Stack? They both look really good besides the restraints and operations. I mean, Diamondback looks amazing, and Skyrush looks intense. It's actually really forceful. Yeah, well, I think Millennium Force looks pretty good. Let's see. I did not get any airtime in Skyrush. I was literally flying on Riot Steel. Interesting. I've never heard that from someone before, so interesting. Then going with whatever next. Yeah, like Fury 325. Yes, live streams are great. I agree. Yeah, that's what I was going to be. That's what I was going to do. And got some thumbs up in the comment section. All right, now I'm motivated to make a Sim Pit review. Not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that. I have your word. I feel that I'm slacking. Me too. I'm slacking hard this week. Patriot review. All right, we got 1 vote for a Patriot review. Ghost Cloud, do you think you're slacking on videos? My slogan is bring the thrills every day, and yet my videos are every 2 to 4 days. If it makes you feel better, my videos are like every week, or like once every week. So that's I need to get moving on that. Or to review a Boomerang at Worlds of Fun. I mean, that'd be traumatizing. That would bring back so many weird memories. I did not like Boomerang at Worlds of Fun. It was bad. North Star Coasters, what I like about your lives is that you reply to everyone. Never skip a comment and don't drag on the live. Thank you. I try my best. Got lots of comments here. All right. Please live stream again soon because it's great that you read all the comments. Yeah, I think that's a great thing to read the comments because you got to hear what everyone's saying. Oh wait, Hades 360 review. Got 2 votes for Hades 360. So I guess Hades 360 is winning right now. Did you know that roller coaster rides were created by crazy conservatives that wanted to offer people alternative form of entertainment to steer people away from the sinful behavior? No, I never heard that. All right, so I guess I got through all the comments. I think maybe there's still more coming. I want to make sure I get everybody. Oh, we got 1. Patriot review will be good. What's the next review video? The skits are great. All right, so it looks like we got more votes for Hades 360. So yeah, we got Patriot review. Got some more skits. Also Hades 360. Yeah, we got some lots of votes for Hades 360. What is your new favorite roller coaster? I mean, I haven't been on Steel Vengeance yet, but that's probably gonna be my new favorite by the end of the year. So right now it's Hades 360. Coaster Keychain, hello. Sorry you joined just at the end of my live stream. I'm gonna end it pretty soon here. So thanks for dropping in though. Darn it, Patriot looks so underrated. It is a little underrated. I definitely agree with that. Coaster Keychain. Yeah, sorry guys. I gotta end this live stream in about like less than a minute. Yeah, go to bed. See you later. Sweet dreams. All right. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I'll definitely try to do another one in July sometime. So thank you all. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time.